Hey guys, welcome back to the deep playthrough in Gran Turismo Sport, a new episode. We just finished 50% of the circuit experience and continuing on to the next track. We just cleared Lago Maggiore in the previous episodes and received this Daihatsu coupon as a reward. And we are now doing Dragon Trail Seasides. Let's see what we have to do. Apparently it's in Croatia. Is this like a real life track? Is there only one? No. There are a couple of sections. I think 2 or 3. Alright, straight
Turn
on.
1 is a loose high-speed corner to the right. Start turning in from the leftmost edge of the track and get on the right side. Turns 2 and 3 form a sharp ascending chicane. Turn tight around turn 2 and make a wide line around turn 3.
At the curbs,
The surface
you
at the
start
exit is
braking.
uneven and it is easy to lose your balance here.
Through it in second
Next are the
gear.
consecutive right-hand corners, turns 5 and 6. The high-speed turn 5 should be cleared by using the full width of the track at full throttle.
Ah, okay.
Be careful here for the
Full
curbstones
throttle.
on the inside. If you get too far inside of the curbstones, the car will jump and make your approach
He's
to the
lifting, he
next
doesn't
corner
have full
difficult.
throttle now.
Coming out of turn 5, start braking immediately and enter turn 6. Decelerate as you get to the apex and quickly switch to acceleration.
Also a pretty cool track this. I'm not sure whether it's real life or fictional, but it's cool nonetheless. Here we go. Hello. Right. First one was full throttle, the 6th. This is really easy. And start braking. Too late. I should start braking just before the curbstones, not during them, not halfway. Like so. And we could lift a bit through this one. And immediately start braking for this one. And we got a gold one. Very nice. Next event, second of 3. Alright, full throttle, down the hill.
At turn 8, which is the entry to the high-speed S after a descent, make sure you get on the apex of the turn.
Only
For turn
lifting.
9, set your apex slightly further
Not
into
really
the corner
braking.
to avoid going too wide to the left. For turn 10, which is the last part of the S, be careful of the inside curbstones. Bouncing off of these curbstones can throw you off the track.
That was more or less full throttle through
Having
the S's.
accelerated in the downward straight, you will be entering turn 12, the
Really
low-speed
similar
corner
to
connecting to the seaside area.
Lago Maggiore.
Entry is a tight turn, so be wary of going too fast.
So the brake point
Use
is...
the marker boards and curbstones as your guide to start braking, and use partial throttle when passing the apex of the turn. Follow along the edge of the outer curbstones as you make your exit.
Alright, and afterwards the most tricky part, that's like the chicane, which is super high speed. You can easily hit the wall over there. Anyways, let's try it. I don't think it's really like full speed. Maybe I do have to brake a bit. Right, I braked a bit. Right, now it was downhill, right? Yes. Was it enough? It was. Very nice. Last section.
For turns 13 and 14 in the first half of the high-speed chicane, make use of the curbstones to take a linear line that allows you to give it full throttle.
Alright.
Get along the right-hand wall at the exit as you straighten out your car, and prepare for the next corner. For turns 15 and 16, decelerate momentarily before the gate, and cut through the two corners in a linear line. Be careful when riding over the curbstones. If you hit them the wrong way, the car will jump and cause you to lose balance, sending you into the wall. After exiting the chicane, keep to the left and accelerate. You will now come up on the tight final corner, turn 17. This is an important corner that will have a major effect on your top speed on the home straight. Start braking just before the 100-meter marker board. Turn while decelerating up to about midway into the corner, and start accelerating when you reach the apex. Get up to the orange wall on the left as you exit the corner. At the exit, you will be prone to oversteer, so be careful on the throttle.
Alright. Man, I really find this... I understand the efficiency of using YouTube for those intro vids, but the quality is so bad. It's I don't mind it that much, but maybe it's like a big file size to add it to the game data, but I would have preferred that myself, just like the previous Gran Turismo games. Here we go. Right, so this is actually full speed. I think I braked it too much over there. Not optimal, but enough. Times are simply super forgiving, is what it is. Not that I'm good, it's just way easier than previous Gran Turismo games. And for the full race, putting what you have learned so far into good use, aim to set a good lap time. Alright. Here we go, no more kidding around. It's a really cool track, I must say. That went pretty well. Not really sure what I had to do over here. Now I remember. Actually a pretty easy track. Or here, I don't remember. Man, losing a lot of time there. But was it enough? That's the question. And damn it, even with the penalty. Very nice. Another track cleared. Another level gained. What is the record time for this one? Why is that nowhere to be seen? Is that over here? Ranking boards, 143 I have. This is probably not good for my ego. Holy shit, 7 seconds quicker. What did I have? 143, 6.5 seconds quicker. It's quite a lot for such a small track. Anyways, I don't care. I'm not the best, I know that. And a gift card. What's the most crappy one? I think the Lexus in front, so that's probably what we will receive. Yes. Still a pretty cool car, not compared to the others. By the way, in a previous episode I said that one of the cars was like a Ford, and then I said, oh no, it's a Mitsubishi. But they really look alike, all those cars, a bit, because it actually turned out to be a Hyundai WRX, the new one. And when it was blacked out, it really looked like a modern Mitsubishi Evo, or even a Ford Mondeo or something. Or I'm not sure what the new type badging is of the new mid-sized sedan Ford. It's a Mondeo or Escort, I think Mondeo, if that name still exists. Anyways, 1, 5, holy shit. We have to do 8 more tracks before we get to La Sartre, Le Mans, which would be the goal for today. Let's just strut on through Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuits. Here we come. Hell's Corner. Let's first load the game and then watch the videos instead of the other way around. I hope there's still an option to watch the video after loading in. Yes, it's still there. Ah, this is the Australian one. That's also
For turn
pretty
1,
cool.
Hell's Corner, use the light pole on the right side as a cue for your braking point. Use the full width of the track to pick up exit speed.
Yeah, which light pole? There were so many. Can I rewind that?
Once you have climbed up the straight, you will be facing
Yes.
turn 2. Turn 1, Hell's Corner, use the light pole on the right side as a cue for your braking point.
Yeah, which light pole? God damn it. I think you can better use the...
For turn 1,
The
Hell's Corner,
orange cones.
use the light pole on the right side as a cue for your braking point. Use the full width of the track to pick up
One more time. Because this is an important one to get right.
For turn
and long
1,
straight
Hell's
afterwards.
Corner, use the light pole on the right side as a cue for your braking point. Use the full width of the track to pick up exit speed.
Alright. I will just think that
Turn
I
1,
will
Hell's Corner, use the light
use
pole on the right side as a cue for your braking point. Use the full width
the
of the
light
track
pole
to
after
pick up
the
exit
two
speed.
orange cones. good, really important to get as much speed as
Once you
possible
have
through
climbed
that
up
corner.
the straight, you will be facing turn 2, the Griffin's Bend, a right-hand corner on an incline. Use the side road on the left as your cue for braking. If you overspeed into the corner, it will be difficult to bring the car to the inside, and will lead to a large time loss. Get on the inside early and turn along the curbstones. The curbstones at the corner exit are quite tall, so be careful of hitting them and losing balance.
Alright, and indeed it's a good point. Stay to the inside of that second corner. I often veered out to the outside, and then the camber or whatever, it's really hard to maintain speed that way. You really have to hug it as tight as possible through there. Here we go. Alright, after the dual cones, which are not there anymore, god damn it. You see? It's so annoying. Why aren't they there? Because I switched them off in the options, I guess. No, I need the third pole. I guess, but it's hard to see what the third pole is. Let's just go by the distance markers after the 100-meter board. Why don't they simply also say use the distance markers instead of those super confusing light poles, of which there are 15? I think it's simply after the 100-meter marker. Could even carry a bit more speed than I did. Totally screwed that one up, but not even, I was not even off that much, 3600. Here we go. Should do it. Very nice. And the next one.
For turn 3, time your turn in using the gap on the right hand wall as your cue. Get on the outer side as you exit out. Turn 4, the cutting, is a corner that is banked on the inside. On the outside, the car can drift outward and hit the wall, so you need to reduce speed adequately and turn in as tight as you can. For turn 5, drive along the curbstones and accelerate out towards the marshal's post. At turn 6, Quarry Bend, set your apex where you go through the gate. For the exit from turn 7, Reed Park, make sure to move quickly to the outer side. From here it will be a high-speed section with consecutive left-hand corners combined with an uneven surface. Turn 8 has a small jumping spot, so make sure to drive on the centre of the road. Continue on to turn 9, Salmon Park, getting right up to the wall while accelerating out. Turn 10, McPhillamy Park, brings you out onto the open area on the hill. Be careful not to drive off the track on its exit. Let off of the throttle before driving over the crest and change the direction of your car before hitting the apex.
pretty technical section. Will probably take a couple of tries. 4 minutes left in the counter. Let's hope we'll manage that. Screwing it up. It's not that difficult actually. Here we go. Come on. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. God damn it! God, annoying. Jesus Christ. Come on! Here we go. God damn it. Oh, it's actually not even that difficult of a section. Nice, got it. Before the end of the episode. Meaning that we will do the other two sections in the next one, because we're hitting the 25 minutes limit. The minute limit. And that means doing this one in the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And do not forget to keep on gaming. See you later.